Hello and welcome into Cal Stadium in Tauihi, Christchurch on what's been a scorcher of a spring day here in the O3. And let's hope the action heats up to on court between the mainland Pouakai and the southern Hoiho here in the GJ Gardner Homes Tauihi Aotearoa League. Nick Bewley here with Maya Williamson alongside. It's the battle for Te Waipounamu, mainland Pouakai, southern Hoiho. Hoiho fighting for survival. And Pouakai looking to go top of the Tauihi table. And it is the hosts who will open things up. Here is Mackenzie Forbes. Brown curling, driving. Tough shot. Tied it up by Dunn.
Not a bad opening position. They had Cass coming off that ghost screen, and she's a lethal three-point shooter, so had an open look and then able to get downhill. You can't ask for much more in an opening position.
Here is Paige Bradley. Really explosive acceleration there, and gets the first bucket.
And that's that scoring mindset we've seen her kind of shift to in this season, especially in these last few weeks. Just her, desperate need to get to the rim, and when there's no help side and she's isolated one-on-one, she's pretty efficient in doing so.
Right now, that's clean. Pouakai with a 1-point lead, all 6 points so far through Hayley right now. Here's Forbes at the drive, but good work by Hurst. And they go back to Ryan now, and she draws another foul, and doesn't she love it? Hayward from downtown, and this time straight into the lap of McGoldrick, who's looking to go coast to coast. No, she finds Ryan now, and she continues to flourish offensively. Hayley right now, 11 of the Poukai's 13 points.
11 points in 5 minutes is freakish, especially given her season high is 19. She's 8 points away already. It's been 5 minutes of basketball tonight. She's really come to play, and the Pouakai finding her in her preferred spots early as well, which aids them significantly.
Forcing a tough look there was Can, but then not a flash pass. Bit offhand there by Tyler Mitchell, and they come the other way. And a bit of a meal there with a 2-on-1 there. The Hoiho, what do I know though? Kick it out to Chelsea D'Angelo. She drains it from the top of the key.
You'll definitely be assuming that there'll be a hot closeout assignment given to her as she shoots 46% from the three-point line.
D'Angelo again from deep. Oh, how about it? It's just cooling off. What is it? Really hot afternoon, evening here in Christchurch. Ticked over 30 degrees earlier this afternoon as Cabillo. It's the layup on the left.
Abby Cabillo only averaging 4 points a game, but so good at getting downhill and getting to the rim when she's needed. Not huge in stature, but a slasher in her position, and the fact that she's so fast, able to find gaps really well, and has played a really good piece off the bench here for the Pouakai.
Moving screen there. Snuffles the opportunity as Cho just leaves that layup short.
Yeah, a little indecisive there, Cho, what she was going to do, but very tic-tac-toe a little bit there. Pouakai still remain in possession.
Absolute confusion there. And Rabadi continues her strong start. Doesn't go in this time. Mackenzie Forbes pulls it in and wants to go herself and gets the favourable roll. First attempt, first bucket. Good work, and gets it out to Dunn eventually. Late in the clock, Cho's got to put up a prayer. It is wild. So the double team works on that occasion, Maya.
Absolutely, well executed couple of positions here for the Pouakai. I think that's been their intention on the on-ball coverage as Shana Party knocks the second triple down.
A deep one at that too.
Tend to have players in foul trouble early, so 3 starters on 2 is not too much of a threat, with the comfort of having 4 more to commit.
Oh, Elise Hurst. Read it like yesterday's paper. Hoiho still very much in this.
Absolutely. I mean, the scoring has just slowed significantly because Chelsea D'Angelo stopped her heater. Elise Hurst has not had a lot of luck as I say that. The classic commentator's curse.
Needed that.
They did need that indeed.
Both Hurst and the Hoiho, you feel. Had a bit of momentum for the Australian. There's Cabillo. Finds Brown. Quick catch and release. Bank stays closed.
Quiet night for Brown as well. Only 3 shot attempts at that and 0 from 2 from the three-point line as Elise Hurst on a little bit of a heater at the moment.
Yeah, that was a Strong finish off to the left. So 5 quick points for Hurst. And they're going to bring Michaela Can back in, the Pouakai. I'll let a mark on Hurst as McGoldrick stops the Hoiho's momentum. Right now gets it back from Can. Cabillo shuffles away to the left. Looks good, is good. Perfect execution. And they're elated with that. The training move comes to fruition on the big stage.
That's only their 5th turnover in a half of basketball. They're just not coming at the right time. They can't seem to inch any closer than double digits.
There's Bradley. And that is going to do the world of good for her game.
She can get going as well and then extends that pressure from Hurst.
Hurst with the burst. Back-to-back buckets of the Hoiho. Started well in that first half. They made 16 threes last week. It's the 5 so far tonight. Close to that season average. There's Cho. Oh, strong finish, taking the contact. Paul Flynn's seen enough. 7-0 run. Mitchell hits it to her. Similar spot. This one's away to the right by quite the distance. Bowman, though, staying with it. Ends up with McGoldrick. Here come the Pouakai on the fast break. Right now. Easy layup. Up to 15. Here's Forbes again on that curl to the right. Gets it to Can. A rare 3-point attempt for her. That makes the Hoiho pay. Can. Again, right now calling for it. Got the mismatch with Bradley. Gets it. The double team comes. Rabadi will shoot and will make. Sean Rabadi having a big night. There's D'Angelo. Real acceleration to split the defense of Forbes and Rynell.
Your confidence starts to rise, and with that, so does the lead.
Rynell now from the corner. Of course. Still no timeout from the Hoiho. Can. Brown. It's been a quiet night for the Canadians. Still on 0 points, in fact. Can. A little running floater. Tipped back by Brown. Can. Rabadi from downtown. The crowd say it all. And that might match her season high. Sean Rabadi up to 14 points.
And notably, 4 from 5 from the 3-point line. That is extremely efficient. What a piece off the bench she's been as Sammy Bowman gets that.
Still with a bulk of their starters on the floor. Throwing in the towel just yet. As Brown finally gets something to go her way. Cassandra Brown, her first bucket.
And yeah, after being 0 for 7, nice to see something go for her, just to keep her reps up and keep the offense stretched for the Pouakai. The Hoiho having a different night. Chelsea D'Angelo having a little bit more luck. She's now 35% from the field after having that really hot start.
Yeah, nice use of the backboard there. Up to 17 points now. As McGoldrick, lovely baseline cut, reverse layup. She's just quietly gone about her business again. Ezra McGoldrick up to 12 points.
12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. That's a solid performance for her, playing a nice role tonight.
D'Angelo hasn't stopped trying. That's a really nice find. Easy finish for Bowman. One team certainly will be comforted by this outcome. Well, this likely outcome would have to be the Tauranga Fire as well. A bit of breathing space there in that 4th spot as they look to try and create some momentum down the stretch. Gets it to Bowman. And Bradley will fire away herself. Nothing really to lose at this point. Down 21. Great work from Alia Dunn. Fighting again for another offensive rebound. Puts it up and in.
That's her 6th offensive rebound of the night, showing her netball skills coming into handy. I believe she's a Southland Hall of Famer for netball. I'm not sure why I know at the Southland Hall of Fame, but Kapai Alia.
McGoldrick, the 3-point shooting. Could be the last possession this for the Hoiho. About a 7-second differential between game and shot clock. D'Angelo just leaves it hanging on the rim. Tied it up by Tauihi. Pouakai push the pace. Morrison, Strawbridge, mid-Canterbury connection. Can't get the three to go. And it'll fizzle out. And time will expire here at Cal Stadium in Christchurch. The mainland Pouakai march on. Their 4th win on the bounce at the business end of the season. And they momentarily occupy top spot. And GJ Gardner Holmes Tauihi Aotearoa, their 7th win of the season by 22 points. Final score, mainland Pouakai 88, Southern Hoiho 66.